Good morning, guys. How's it going? What's up, Catcher? What's up, Tatter? Um, Give me 1 second. For some reason, my capture card has decided it does not want to capture. You get Spanish ads because I do Duolingo? Yeah, that tracks. Gesundheit. Um, um, what the fuck, Deus? Yeah, I don't get what's happening here. There it goes. Okay, cool. Don't know why that fixed it, but yeah, very generous. Also very, very stupid dude. All right, finally, we can play the game. I am definitely ordering a new capture card today. 100% gonna do that. Gatra. Yes. Hello. Good morning. Let's go.
Clive,
Well, still, he gave you...
what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out
I
of
mean,
it.
Des, he might have given you all that, but you still had his Steam library, so... Still not super smart. He had his login info. And I don't... Could I lie to him like that, Katra? Could I look poor innocent Deus in his eyes and lie to him like that? Yes, I will. Don't... I ripped that straight out of Catra's stream. 100%. Alright, fuck you, Hornets. I got fire magic. I forget how to lock onto enemies. Doesn't matter. You probably would like this game. This game is very good. For example, you can pet the dog. No, 100%. I was hanging out in Catra's stream. I saw the socks for hand redeem, and I was like, I am taking this. This is mine now. Thank you. Please come again. I have to remember how to play this game. Yeah, and then I became the sock.
We follow her upstream and we'll be...
That was actually kind of the transformative thing that turned me into a sock.
Right.
Because that's what, like, I did that, and that started the whole, what if Mort was a sock puppet thing? And here we are.
This might take a while. It's over.
So in a way, we have Catra to thank for this whole me being a sock arc. The whole sock-nanigans. Level up? Cool. Oh, shit, Deus, I missed that. You were commissioned to make a song for a game? That's cool as hell, man. Hell yeah! I am the Mortician of Faith. Ow.
That's enough.
Okay. There we go, that's how I lock on enemies. L1, okay.
Not this time.
Okay, I'm remembering how controls work. I get that a lot, and I mean, I understand why. Because, you know, my name is literally Mortician. But whenever I made the username, I did not think about that at all. I was like, nobody's ever gonna think I'm a Mortician. I like that idea, Deus. We'll make music in exchange for video games. God, I love the combat in this game. The combat just feels so good. Ah, it's great. So you save like 50. I mean, honestly, not a bad way to sell it. Alright, I probably got some... yeah, ability points. 338. That ain't bad. Get that. You'll probably still find a large amount of people who would prefer just to pay for it.
Quiet.
I don't know who either of those people are, Catra.
A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
I've played
Let's follow him.
3 Final Fantasy games. Counting this one. I played 12 / Zodiac Age. Zack from the Sweet Life. It would be really funny if that Zack was running around here.
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
Wait, does Dylan Sprouse run around Indiana a lot? And why does he do that?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
What are you doing in Indiana, Dylan Sprouse? Just hanging around.
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Walood's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Imperial bastards! Buddy, I got a wolf. You think this is gonna work out well for you?
Let's get this over with then.
I don't know. I like silly hats. I have
At least they're not giant.
I have several silly hats.
Lady of the Wind!
Burn, baby, burn. Midnight Raven. Okay, you've done cool stuff, but you've literally not even hit me once yet. It's like that bit from Indiana Jones where the guy comes out and does the 15 sword, like, spins, and then Indy just shoots him. That's essentially what's happening right now. I actually kind of wish I could. I can't, because I gotta go to work. Cinematic Clash! Screen flashes orange. Repeatedly tap square, or either fend off. Okay. If I need to tap it faster, I can.
Behind you.
Exactly. Somebody's got to keep cozy in the niceties, and it's got to be me. Ow! Somebody's got to spoil her with calico critters and vegan pre-made meals. Or I'll go to the store and she'll be like, okay, babe, don't give me a calico critter. And then I will anyway. Ow! That really hurt.
My wounds, boy.
Get parried, idiot. Get beat up, come on! You gotta go melee 77 enemies. Alright, I believe in you. Oh no, that's actually really bad for me. Ow! Don't set me on fire. No, it's a new game on Steam called Once Human. Well, it came out a little while ago.
this time.
But yeah, we were playing it last night actually after the stream, and it's pretty good. It's a pretty nice, it's a survival craft. But the crafting in it's not bad. I was able to build a really nice house. Hell yeah. Yeah, I built a really nice house for myself on an island beach. You know, Deus, you do enough money in exchange for Dark Souls, then you can send them an email and be like, hey, look, this is how much music I've made to play your games. Let me make music for one of your games. And they don't really do techno stuff, so I don't know how well that would work out. But, you know, they might. No, Katrin, not yet. I had to take a break from the snail games. Had to slow down. I was speeding through them.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that.
I was just saying, you know, making music in exchange for Dark Souls games is how you can eventually maybe make music for a Dark Souls game.
Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine.
I mean, yeah,
On that
that's
point, it's clear.
violins and stringed instruments abound,
Fire has always had
woodwinds
just
and
the
such.
one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar.
Exactly. Brass,
Which leaves but one
percussion.
person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And
Catter,
that's
you can
your
scratch the hell out of anything you want to scratch the hell out of.
As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Yeah. Scoring. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Did you play in arcade modes? I do not care. Main character looks like if Zack and Auron had a baby. I don't know who those are. It looks like your ex-friend. Well, your ex-friend apparently looks like Zack and Auron had a baby. And I kind of feel what you mean, Deus. My hair is getting very long,
Didn't realize we were this close.
where I have to like fight to keep it out of my face sometimes.
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship.
Oh, I plan on it at some point, Gatra. I'm going to do one Final Fantasy game a year, because they're so long, I have to like, I can't do more than that, right?
Any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
It's, shop. Cozy. If it works. Tuning in an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly locations of the world. Okay. Fast travel. Yeah, we do have a headband. But don't worry about that, Deus, because I know money's tight for you at the moment. That, or even if it's not my kind of music, please post it in the Discord anyway, because I will listen to it. And at the store, as I said, I'm going to do one Final Fantasy game a year, because they are so long that unless I do this for a living, unless I'm a full-time streamer, like, I have to limit myself to one a year. Because realistically, we're probably going to be playing this into October. Do I accept music as currency? If I was looking for a song, maybe. If we didn't have these damn bills lining up around us, stacking up the place, I absolutely would. You need this new gear. Please check the Discord. Okay. I'm scared. Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. Posey's gonna look like one of those Daft Punks. I feel like I'm being insulted in a language I don't understand.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
And Deus, if we could use money as if we could use money as currency, if we could use music as currency, I would still be poor.
Not another step.
I feel like there's a conversation happening here that I can't understand. I just hit. Hey,
Looters. But why?
give me your shit. You're dead now.
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet.
Alright, let's
Let
go
me
up
know
this
how
way.
it goes.
Let's explore a little bit. I like how you pick up speed if you just run continuously for a little bit. Alright, damn. I can just run up through here. Okay. Again, if we could use music as currency, I'd still be broke as hell. Unfortunately, I have to use currency as currency no matter what. Even in this fictitious scenario, I would be using currency as currency.
That's it.
Lobotomize the Lobo.
Finished.
Level up! Cool. It's fucking dork. Not as dark on my capture, so I'm just gonna watch that. Zoom tight. The Holy Empire of Sambuca. Worst case. Wait, did I even? I didn't even.
Sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that.
I even read that wrong. Worst case Ontario.
Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
Yeah, this is the one I started last Friday,
Circle around the back.
and the goal so far is I go in the front while he circles around the back.
Shout.
Subtle.
No, we're still real early into this.
I don't even know what he looks like.
We just saw, like, in character, we just saw Benedicta, I think is her name, for the first time. That blonde lady.
Completely abandoned. Can it?
And we're here to kidnap her, I think.
You
Oh,
miss
hey.
me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
You were supposed to sneak around the back. Well, yeah, but she seems like a bad person.
That sounds like a child.
She murdered somebody who helped her. You know, that's what bad people do. Yeah, there's a weepy child around here somewhere. Child, where are you? I'm here to stop your crying. I have a big sword. The two aren't necessarily related, but you know. Oh, hello. You're doing a terrible job hiding with that giant marker over your head.
My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
Do something about that quest marker over your head. Yeah. Well, forced relocation also isn't good. I mean, there probably is one if you play it on PC. I don't know, is Final Fantasy a modded game? Like a heavily modded one? Does it get modded frequently? Oh, same. No idea. Again, this is the third one I played.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog.
About time.
And I also have never played one on PC.
Stand back.
I played 12 and 13. And this one. Oh, that's not true. I played part of 15, too. I made it partway through 15. But so I was playing 15 when I had probably the worst illness of my life.
Thought you weren't coming.
Yes, I played 13, but not 10.
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers.
I don't know what it was. I was sneezing constantly. I couldn't eat.
It's alright. He's with me.
I was just like wasting away in a bed for a week, and I tried to play 15 when I was awake, but it was like a fever dream.
Among them.
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
Like a week later, I tried to, after I like recovered, I tried to play it a few days later.
I'll give you one guess where he's going.
And I couldn't tell you anything that was happening. I distinctly remember after I started feeling better and I tried to replay it or keep playing it, I was like, why the fuck do I have a car? This is Final Fantasy. Why am I cruising around town in the Mustang? What's happening? And then I had to stop playing it.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the
I wish
others?
I had an ad-free command.
Bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be
2
more
coffees
keeping
later
should the
and you're
dominant
still
elude
tired,
us.
so it's Red Bull time.
All is in hand.
That's
my
so
lady.
much
It
caffeine.
will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast. Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would
Should
go
probably
some
try
way
to sleep.
Explain their breath.
No lies.
Lady Benedicta, Imperials.
Sleep is for the weak.
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Too stressed to sleep? Oh.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial
Well, sit
bear.
back, relax, and let the dulcet tones of me playing Final Fantasy lull you into the land of slumber. Your mouse speed is at 100. I don't know what the default mouse speed for the game is, but I cranked mine all the way to the max. I also turned off mouse smoothing. Oh, for your PC in general? Oh my god, she's a bird.
Where did?
Oh, no, your mouse speed on your PC is fine, but in the game it was, like, insane.
But I think it does. Sid has some explaining to do.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Deus. Every time I play a PC game, it feels like the mouse speed, like, I have to reset my mouse speed every time. I have no potions for this fight as well, so that's really cool. Ow. Okay.
Torgal!
Yeah, burn, burn, birdie, burn. Ow. Yeah, it's either one or the other.
Better be on your way, Sid.
Yeah, DPI stands for dots per inch. I couldn't think of anything funny to say for it. I'm trying not to die in this fight. Not doing great. Oh, there we go. Tirada, slain! Drinking paint and influence. Oh yeah, I got new medallions I can put on. Neither does DUI.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
took us here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
Win League, oh god.
So, Sidolphus. Remind me.
Man, if I had a
what
name
was it
like
that you
Sidolphus,
betrayed
I'd go
your
by
kingdom?
Sid too.
I asked you a question.
Why has he got a bunch of H's on his
Lord
jacket?
Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Are we gonna take this lady out already?
Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
God damn it, Deus. I hope they make mods for this on the PC. Because I just want to have Sid from... I want to have this Sid just replaced with Sid from Ice Age. Keep them the same height, keep the proportions the same.
Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing.
We're gonna hit a point in AI where I can just, like,
But we can't just...
mod for Final Fantasy XVI that replaces Sid with Sid from Ice Age.
There's a nose for these
And
things.
it's just gonna make it.
Trust me.
With voice and all. And once we reach that point in time, society will collapse. That's all there is. I mean, I could just Google him real quick.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were idle
Principal
bastards.
Skinner.
Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof.
I didn't know Netflix. We don't have Netflix, so I didn't know there was a Netflix
They started
Terminator
rounding up
series.
Everyone with a brand, and then everyone without one and all.
And lots
That
of
man
us
has the most
hoping
anime
someone
hair
else, someone would break.
ever.
You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
And Auron? Okay.
Home, innit? Don't mean we weren't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
I want a coat like that. I want a coat with a collar so tall it covers my half my face.
Whose tamed ones 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, its thunders.
That bard is you.
The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive.
and should the
I used to be able to do that, Deus. If I drink a coffee now, my heart might actually explode. I haven't had caffeine in months.
I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I
You
can.
should test it. No.
I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul.
Catcher's just like, your heart might not explode, you know. And if it does, it'll be on stream, and just think of the contents.
You're content to be its slave, then.
I'm just at, like, I'm a ghost watching my funeral. I'm just like, hell yeah, look at those views. Hitting 5
These
digits.
radiance would have us believe the Imperial host
Streamer's
in
heart
Windsor.
explodes on stream.
Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats.
Deus, you want to know what the help is? Detox your body from
Could it be
caffeine.
that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze?
Detox your body from caffeine, and then when you start drinking it again,
Tell me something. Why do you not resist?
it'll be super effective.
Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix.
Technically,
perished
yes,
in
you
your
put
flames.
yourself into a medically induced coma while your
You
body
do not
detoxes.
You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are
Yep,
distracted.
take the long sleep, but not the permanent one. Give me that 3-month nap, baby. Let the tubes do my living for me.
My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
And you're so annoying in hell they revoke your death certificate.
I'll give you a moment to consider your options.
Catra Catra gets stabbed in the shoulder with a sword. You kinda hot though. Weirds out her captor so much that they just leave. You're sitting over there without the need for caffeine.
Clive,
Just in a silly, goofy mood.
wake up. Gav's back.
Don't worry, Tatter. I'm right there with you. We don't need the caffeine. Yeah, Cozy needs it.
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping...
You don't need the caffeine. The caffeine needs you.
Including the dominant.
There's just coffee crying out from your
Find a way
pantry.
into the fortress
Catra,
and
drink
conjure a bit of
me.
chaos.
Drink me.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the
Please.
care and guide those
I
I free to
need
safety.
to be drank.
Miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav.
Never drink a cup. That's actually really impressive.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
Too much energy or just enough?
Right.
That is annoying because even on days when you're like, oh, I'm so tired, I don't have any energy, and you're still more awake than I am.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come
See,
on,
that's my problem,
they
Tatter.
just took the place. They'll be there a while.
So I have this superpower.
We've got
My superpower is I can fall asleep anywhere, anytime, like very easily. When we go to bed at night, I lay down within 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes, less than 5 minutes usually. I'm asleep. I can just, whenever I want to sleep, I just sleep. The problem is, whenever my body wants to sleep, it is so hard for me to stay awake. Yeah, you're tired, but faster. New weapons items will become available at the Hideaway's store and new upgrades at the blacksmith.
At this hour.
He's the owner of the tavern, and I'll bet.
Yeah, that's your body telling you, go the fuck to bed. And you're like, no, I'm just gonna keep moving. Skill issue. You have the most energy at night. Yeah, I don't know what the trick to it is. I honestly wish I could tell people, oh, this is just how you fall asleep quickly. I don't know what the fuck I do. I just close my eyes and my body's like, alright, you're good. I'll upgrade that. I've used it once, but...
Getting a decent night's kit.
What can I interest you in today?
A long sword does more damage. How much? Where does it tell me where my money is? Oh, down in the bottom corner. You somehow convincing yourself that you won't wake up, so then you can't fall asleep? That sounds actually terrible.
Ah, yes. I hope it's to your liking.
I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna...
I trust it's all here.
Using crafting, don't care about that. What are you? Music? I don't care about music. I need to get potions, though.
Ah, yes. I hope it's to your liking. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Alright, well, spend all my money. One day when you guys be, I fucking knew it.
We'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
Oh, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Gwynson here is...
That sounds terrible, Deus.
One who is sympathetic to our cause.
The only, like, reoccurring nightmare dream I've ever had is...
I would never have guessed.
And I've had this multiple times, this similar one multiple times. I'll be riding in a car with somebody, or like on a roller coaster maybe. Which I won't ride roller coasters in real life, so I don't know why I'm on one of my dreams.
Than your very own dominant of fire.
A dominant? Here?
But I'm on something or in something that has forward momentum.
Meaning you haven't.
Right?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand.
And whatever I'm on, I'll notice it's happening because it's very vivid, and nobody will respond to me. So like, I'll be riding in a car, like my mom's driving, or now if I haven't had one in years, but if I did, like Cozy would be driving, and I'd ask a question and I'd get no answer, and then I'd notice everything's really vivid. I'd be like, oh, it's one of these, and there would be some kind of accident,
as they have ever since,
and I would go flying out of the windshield, but it'd be like a cartoon where I would just keep flying for miles and miles, and I would just like still be sitting like in a seated position, like I just like got thrown from the car at 2,000 miles an hour, and I'm just sitting there just like looking around, flying through the air at like Mach 10, until like I eventually lose momentum and crash into the ground, at which point I wake up. Or I crash into the side of like a mountain or something, and then I wake up.
But here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
No, yeah, that sounds terrible. That's just straight up sleep paralysis, isn't it, Tatter? Yeah, that sounds awful. I've heard about sleep paralysis, apparently what triggers it for a lot of people, because like anybody can have it happen to them. So if you lay still and don't move for half an hour, and like you can't adjust your head at all, you can't move your fingers, you basically have to completely just lay there like you're asleep, but you're still fully conscious for half an hour. It will trick your body into thinking you're asleep, and it will trigger sleep paralysis. Not meditation. It's, you have to be relaxed like you're asleep, but be fully awake. And it'll put your body in a state where, like, it's hard to move because it thinks you're asleep. It's really weird.
Thank you.
You're in an infinite loop without actually being able to wake up. That sounds awful, Deus. Like, legitimately nightmarish. Which I guess is the point. Wake-induced lucid dreaming.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
That would be wild.
Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
Uses sleep paralysis to force the body to sleep so you can lucid dream. That sounds like a setup for a fucking horror movie.
But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
I have not seen a horror movie in actual years.
Thank you.
I've not seen any new ones because I've heard most of them are not great. But the Jordan Peele ones are apparently the exception to that. And yeah, that does sound really annoying, Catcher, especially if you want to. I don't ever remember any of my dreams. Like, I'll wake up in the morning, I'll be like, well, I'd have had one, who knows?
Tell me that scowl means you've got good.
And if I do, like, one a few years ago I had where I was at work, everything was normal, and they're like, oh, hey, Dakota, we got a new guy today, you're going to be kind of showing him the ropes. I'm like, all right, cool. And my new employee, the new person, was an octopus.
Not much to go on.
But nobody thought it was weird, except me.
I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do.
Get him on the Blade movie? Honestly, though, Tatter, that's a good idea.
One of the villagers I talked to.
You can fly in your dream and you're like, I've never flown. I don't know what that's like.
Our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble.
So again, Deus, that sounds awful.
And the royalists both.
But yeah, the only like regular dream I remember from a while ago is, yeah, one of my coworkers was just an octopus, and I was the only one who thought it was weird, and people thought I was weird for thinking it was weird. But it was just like an octopus sitting at a hotel desk waiting to check people in. But yeah, the wake-induced lucid dreaming thing sounds like the setup to a horror movie, where it's like, yes, we can induce lucid dreaming like this. So we're going to see if you guys can collectively dream the same thing, and then they get like stuck in there or something.
My thanks, Quinton.
I mean, it'd still be pretty surprising considering I'm in Indiana and it's pretty landlocked.
Sid, this isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
Octodad, I mean fair.
I shall be requiring your services.
Fantastically frustrating game, that.
To erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
No, that's a good way to look at it, Satter. Just sit back and enjoy the show. But yeah, just sit back and enjoy the show.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south end.
Yeah, I played Octodad years ago. Years and years ago. I think I played it like right after it first came out. But I did have a great time with it.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well.
Oh god, play with Cozy using half the controller. Oh my god. Catcher, we're not going to do that because I would like to continue our relationship. Or, like, my relationship with Cozy. I would like to keep it on good terms. And I have a feeling doing something like that would be very detrimental to her staying with me. I tried lucid dreaming before, and I was just, I don't remember what you needed to do to, like, start doing it, but I couldn't get past, like, the first step. And I was just like, this ain't for me.
This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
Man, I would not feel comfortable, like, if I had to read a voice line, like, this is one of his cunning stunts, I would be fucking paranoid of flipping that around. If you could lucid dream, you would jump and press the circle button. I didn't even see what I picked up because I was reading that. Oh well. It doesn't matter.
Just as our lady said.
Damn. Kick the shit out of him.
That's enough. Stay down.
I usually, like I said, I usually don't remember mine.
I'll tell your lady. You try.
They're vivid but not lucid, so you can remember them but you can't control it. I mean, I'd probably take that.
Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with Royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
See, I think part of the issue I have with dreams, like not being able to lucid dream, not being able to remember them and stuff, I don't remember what it's called, but I have that thing, I can't picture things in my head. So you know how it's like, oh, can you rotate a cube in 3D space in your head? I can't do that. Your dreams are just like, oh, I'm grocery shopping. Yeah, I can't picture things. It's like it happened. Oh, that sounds awful, Tatter. Yeah, I have an internal monologue, but I can't, like, make images in my brain. I can think of the characteristics of things and then list them for you, but I can't close my eyes and see what things look like.
This endeavor will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care.
Yeah, I can imagine, Tatter. That sounds awful.
We both
Great
know
images,
what I
videos,
need.
model.
But what is it that you want?
I can't make a picture in my head. Deus is out here just making full cinematic releases.
If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property,
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance.
It is. I can't imagine, like, people who don't have an internal monologue. That scares me. I've heard, like, people are just like, yeah, when I read the word, it's just like the word is there and that's it. I don't have a internal monologue about it, and I heard that and I was just like, that sounds terrifying. I hate the idea of that. But yeah, up until kind of recently, actually. I mean, I learned about it really a few years ago. But up until that point when people were like, oh yeah, picture a cube in your head. I was just like, alright. I thought they were just like describing what a cube looks like and imagining they could like, I didn't know people could actually see it.
Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda, Warden of the Wind.
Just a creative factory. Just pumping out the hits, huh? Yeah, rub it in, you two. Rub it. Oh, look at us. We can see a cube. You can't do that. Can you guys rotate it? Oh my god. They're picturing Spider-Man solving and solving and falling in midair. Yeah, can't do that. I'd be like, I can be like, oh, Spider-Man's falling through the air, so he sees a building off to the side, and he like flips the web out and swings to it.
My men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite,
Okay,
It would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides,
really worried the camera's gonna pan down suddenly.
the dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade,
Man, Final Fantasy learned to curse, and they're like, you know what? Put it all out there.
The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within.
No, that's not my character.
Our own destruction.
I don't know who that is.
And so you do what must be done.
Just looks a lot like me.
Unite the dominance, that we may bring an end to the strife and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it.
Imagine how
You might have already
feel to be like Broly and fighting someone.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But of course not, my liege. I serve you.
They're taking a twist with this one.
I
remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That
200 down? Oh my god.
time ago.
I'm fucking mowed through them.
Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
You miss when they had close.
Soon, my dear.
Me too.
Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Cid and
Cozy
Cid's
just got
pet
something
to
real
the
good
chapel.
in her game.
I shall entertain them there.
She playing once human and she got something she's very happy about.
So you've come for me after all.
How many birds do you think it took to make her outfit? I have to imagine at least 3. Oh my god. Cozy just got a fish to beat people with in her game. At least one? Yeah. At least a bird. I think it's got to be at least 3 birds. I'm not gonna lie though, the thing Cozy just hit me was very tempting to make me wanna
You'll have to teach me sometime.
play the game. And she got a samurai armor outfit. You can be a samurai that beats people with a fish. Modern gaming is truly peaked. Alright, is anything in the corners over here?
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
I can't wait for that game, Katra. Hello? Is anybody here?
And you're gonna give up?
You can picture it. Rub it in! Rub it in.
Need some help?
Yeah, they put some... Yeah, the...
That I'm doing most of the lifting.
The haptic feedback with the on the PS5 controller is actually really impressive for that. Like, it had some weight to it. Oh, apparently the fish is still alive that she gets to beat people with.
Did you hear that?
But you have fun picturing it, because I can't. I can describe it to you, though.
Good news, lad.
Your search is over.
It's over.
Oh, get parried, idiot. No, stab him. Or that.
So, where to next?
Still no response. Yeah, unfortunately, that does not surprise me.
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Can't we just kill those guys out there like we killed these guys in here? Yeah, they're gonna get all 6 emails at once, Deus. And they're just be like, oh man, this guy's very upset. Ah, through here.
How about a window?
I feel like that would shatter your fucking ankles.
Bloody show off.
Okay, wait, which way do I want to go?
Well, we found the Imperial garrison. Right where the Royalists left them.
So which way is progress and which way is cool fun bonus items? Answers that question. Maybe. Okay, I can't come back from that. I just hear them. I don't see words. Like, I don't picture anything. My brain doesn't see any pictures or anything.
It's over.
You got Blender inside your head? I just have text-to-speech thoughts. That's all I got. That's the worst one. You literally just stomp on their crotch 3 times and then kick them. I can dream, and I do know I have seen things in my dreams. But I can't, like... I can't choose to see things in my head.
A little help.
Well, I didn't just say it, I said it a while ago, but yeah. No, you're fine. No, there's a name for it. Yeah. Like, it is a thing that, affects people. So, like, one of the best examples I can think of with it is when I read a book, I don't see, like, what they're talking about in my head, right? So the author's like, it was a large hall in a castle with a table laden with food, or like a mighty feast was prepared, or something like that. I can't see that in my head. I just hear the words, and I'm like, okay, I've seen pictures of castles. I know what that looks like. I know what a big table is. I know what food is. Stop setting me on fire! Oh my god, I'm using all my potions on this fucking asshole. Stop with the fire breathing! Yeah, that's it. I mean, I don't know if it makes it easier to get through a book or anything. But I could, if you spend a long time visualizing the visualizing the book, I could see why it would take you a while.
These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
Exactly. I can't imagine not having an inner monologue. What was that I just got? That one's wild to me. Scarlet Cyclone. No. Good. But yeah, it's just the thing. I just cleared out this hallway. What are you people doing here again? It is kind of funny because I can be like, if somebody's like, can you just picture it? I can just be like, no. I can't actually. Stab him! He's on the ground. Sucks to be you. Yeah, maybe it's because I only have an internal monologue, but not having the monologue seems so much crazier to me than not being able to visualize things. Oh, that's where, okay. So I just went in a circle. So, like that example. Characters in a book. I can give them an appearance. I just can't see it. Right? So, like, I can read a book and I can imagine like what a character looks like and then describe them like that. Like I couldn't draw it because I can't draw, but I could like write you a description of what they look like what I imagine they look like. I just can't visualize that.
All this bloody running. After them.
Wouldn't be able to understand the thought pictures without your mind being able to explain it. Yeah, I feel like you'd have a, like, I agree. I feel like I'd have a harder time if I could see them without my brain explaining what I was seeing. But also, some people are just like visual learners, right? Like, they need a picture to, like, understand things or a diagram. Some people can do it all through words. And I would agree, Tatter's store is very creative. Attacking an opponent from the front while its guarding deals no damage, circle to the rear to penetrate its defenses. If you say so, game. That's what the kids are calling it. Certain basic abilities like Burning Blade and Charge Magic Blows icon abilities can instantly break an opponent's guard. Okay. What's it called when I need to do it to learn it? You're a hands-on learner.
were expecting us.
2 and 4% of people have aphantasia. I honestly I feel like the percentage is probably higher, but most people don't know about it.
That's enough.
Because, I mean, I've dealt with this the majority of my life, right? And, well, not even the majority of my life. Literally my whole life. But I didn't know it was a thing until, you know, a few years ago. Yeah, like I said, I feel like the percentage is higher, but most people don't even know it's a thing. Yeah, no, Tatter, I would say you're definitely like a hands-on learner then. And when I train people, I'll ask them, like, what kind of learner are, like, do you learn better by doing? Do you learn better by watching? And most people, I feel like, are hands-on learners. You'd believe that? Yeah, like... Okay. Rude.
My wounds, boy.
Yeah, it's just... I don't think it's something that's talked about a lot. And I only realized it was a thing because I saw it on Reddit. People were talking about it, or like it was a Today I Learned or something like that, and I was like, wait, that's a thing? People can actually picture things in their head?
It's over.
I am 100% convinced there are people like that, Katra, who have to vocalize their thoughts in order to have thoughts. Yeah, no, 100%, I get that, Tatter, because that's, honestly, that's how I learn too, is I have to do the thing a couple of times. And I mean, honestly, if it comes up again for you, I would just tell people, like, look, I learned by doing. I'm not going to have any questions until I do it at least once. You can almost get that. We'll save up and get that move.
The only way is through the chapel.
Then Great Grieger must have plans for us.
But yeah, I would 100% anticipate, Catcher, that there are definitely people out there, just based on people I've dealt with in my life, that can't internalize thoughts, so they have to, like, vocalize them. Well, there's a difference between doing it sometimes just because you're thinking out loud and literally not being able to process thoughts in your head.
What the hell happened here?
Because I'll think out loud, or I'll talk to myself too. A lot, Cozy says. But especially like when I lived alone, I'd be like, alright, so first I need to go downstairs, I need to do my I need to get my laundry started. That'll give me about a half an hour, I can knock the dishes out, get something to eat in that time. Then the laundry will be done, I'll go put that in the dryer. Then I'll sit back, I'll play some games, because that's going to take about an hour, so I've got some time to do whatever. And then, you know, I'd talk to myself, especially playing a game or watching TV. Oh yeah, absolutely.
You mean, where's the dominant? Well, Luke shall be requiring his services.
And again, when I lived by myself, I would do that constantly.
To me, Sidolphus, I need you.
It's one reason I like streaming so much, because I want to talk to myself anyway while I'm playing games, so I might as well do it, you know, for people.
Your king needs me.
You can tell it bugs folks. See, all you need to do is just, like, get another friend who likes to do that with you, or who you can riff back and forth with, upload it to YouTube, boom.
Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want.
A little more.
I only know what you used
There's
to
still... I'll be honest with you, Stuart. They're still too frequent for my liking.
That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed?
But I will admit, I am more used to it now.
Who you were to get what you wanted.
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame...
Just let them watch it the first time by themselves, and then you come in through the second viewing, and you're just like, boom, riffing on it the whole time.
The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore.
These two got a bit of a history.
If you would stand between our liege and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Bye, where are you going? Probably picked up the controller again.
Stand back, Clive.
Do N64 Game Grumps style? I mean, that could be cool. I'd probably watch that. I haven't watched Game Grumps in a minute, but I remember I watched like quite a bit of their stuff. The key is to be worse at the game than you actually are. Yeah, I believe that. See, I don't believe that he got like that because he's made of lightning and she's somehow faster. Or just lean into the flaws. See, I have a problem with both of those things because the flaws of games just make me irritated a lot of times. Especially when I know I'm struggling because of the flaw of the game.
Finish them.
And I struggle enough at games, I don't need to pretend to be worse.
Well, Sid. At least it's not 3 against 1.
A little help.
Not this time.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I appreciate that other one staying away from me so I can focus on this one. I don't think you realize I'm slightly above average. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I thought that was a square. Okay, that's not great.
My wounds, boy.
Okay, yep, that's not good. You can stop that now. Okay. Okay, explosions have radiuses. You think you need a lawyer? What the hell did you do? Okay. Okay, rude. Odeus, I hate to say it, but I feel like any lawyer you get is going to tell you, like, you have to wait a couple of days. They probably have a grace period of a couple of business days before, you know, any consequences for crappy service befall them. Oh, get parried! Oh, you're doing that one. Okay, well. I feel like I went too high for that. But was it 3 business days ago? That's the question. I'm mashing the dodge button. Stop that! Okay, got me on that one. Here we go. Literally Monday? Alright, I mean... maybe talk to a lawyer. I don't know how it works in the UK.
Don't let them get away. Just what I needed. A little help.
Oh, god damn it. Alright. There we go. Whew, that was close. I was talking to Deus. Tatter. No, you're fine. But no, I feel that, Store. That's literally me every day at work. I'm not tired, I just don't want to do anything. I feel like you've told me that before, but every time you do, it dawns on me like it's brand new information.
Do I look all right?
Store, how's it feel knowing you're not eligible to be President of the United States? Ever.
Benedicta will be on her way to collect the dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them...
No, I think you have to be born in the country.
You don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath?
Sorry. Come on, Torgal.
Okay, it says you have to be a natural-born citizen. No, Obama was and is an American citizen, but it was people being racist, being like, no, he wasn't. He's born in Kenya. Hold on, no. Okay, yeah, because you were a U.S. citizen at birth. Alright. Alright, I guess you can be president. Yes, yeah, because of the name. And for the obvious other reasons. Alright, well, guys, in a few years when Store runs for president, you know, we all gotta vote for him, because he can do that now. Cozy wants to hear your platforms. Which I suppose is fair and reasonable. Hey, you've got his Canadian vote. There we go. We were already bringing in the international audience for you to run for president. That's perfect. And a long-form birth certificate is one you have to get from the hospital. It basically just has, like, your parents' information on it. Like, a lot, from my understanding, you know. Has your parents' information on it, has, like, hospital-specific information. They'll do, like, blood work. So you'll have, like, that information on there. Things like that. It's basically never used for anything, from my understanding.
The withdrawal has been signaled.
Some opponents will cast Cure to spells to heal their allies. Defeat the spellcasters first. I mean, always take out the spellcaster first. Imagine casting Cure and all your friends are dead.
It's over.
I'm really hoping I can level up before I think I have to fight. You have to think about your platform. Let's do that one. That's my problem when people ask me about, like, if people ask me about how I feel about certain political things, I'm like, I have to think about it for a second. I have to, like, know what I'm answering. Streaming Twitch at work is not a fireable offense. Got my vote. Immediately you have my vote. Wait, just to clarify, is this people watching Twitch at work or streaming to Twitch from work? Yes, perfect. Because I will do both. I have in the past, and as soon as we get to winter, I will again in the future. 13-hour stream. I mean, you might be able to count a work stream if you're okay with me taking a about 2-hour break in the middle of it to go to work. I just switch over to start streaming from my phone, and it's like, hey guys, this is my drive into work every day. Totally doxing myself here. No, I just, like, put my phone up on my dash where you were looking at me. Like it was a GPS cam. Or, like, GPS. If you see a customer yell at me, you're gonna also see me throw that person out of the hotel. Oh, this was a bad room for me to walk into. Ow. I might die here. Fireball.
It's over. She better not have flown away.
Yeah, Stormbreath unites people on just like basic common sense shit that people are like, yeah, you should be able to stream from work. That's nice. Unfortunately, though, you're probably right about that part. Alright, I should probably just go ahead and use this high potion and then a regular. Alright, at least I'm not going to die immediately. Yeah, you can blame old-timey doctors for that. Old-timey doctors back in, like, the 1800s, to keep doctoring more prestigious, wanted... Oh, God. Yeah, get rid of the bonus guys first. Like, fought to keep dentists separated from doctors. They were like, no, teeth are separate. You can't count those for medical reasons.
My wounds, boy. Not this time.
Okay, I gotta focus up on this guy because this guy kicked my ass last time. I won, but it was a fight. Stupid old nin. I mean, honestly. I feel like you could just say that about most of society's modern problems, and it would be applicable. Okay, that one hurt. Hey, Icarus. Yeah. You like that one? It's admittedly not as bad today. Or it's not affecting me as much as it was Friday when I played this. It's not. It's really not. It's okay, game's still good. Final Fantasy release days are national holidays. I like how it's a national holiday that comes about once every, like, 6 years or so. You are and you're miserable? I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully I can help make your day just a little bit better. Okay, I'd go ahead and use a potion so I'm closer to full health. Alright, let's get in here. Let's fuck some stuff up. Oh, you're ill. I missed the word ill. Well, again, hopefully I can make you feel a little bit better.
From you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cost your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
Is that a euphemism?
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb.
Like your disco coat.
Paul is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Ah! Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Slaughter this!
Not this time.
Oh, oh, she got me. Get parried though, fucking loser.
Not this time.
Had enough, he barely even done anything. I feel like this is going to be a very easy phase 1 though. Oh. Oh no, absolutely. They do a great job of making you feel like a badass in the combat. Okay, okay.
Well done, Torgal. There, boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till it tells me what button to press before I hit any.
Where is he? I won't ask again.
You pay for that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. You guys have fun with them.
Ditch this.
You leave my doggy alone!
Cry all you like. There's no one to save you now.
I will admit, you did get about 30% cooler with that phase change. Okay. I'm not worried about it. Oh, okay, she got a 2 combo on that.
Too slow.
Lady, get back here and fight me, damn it. I hate bosses that, like, try really hard to not fight me. Alright, well, that's not the one I meant to take.
Too slow.
I don't think the dog's dead. I'm not sure, but I feel like the dog's not dead. Oh, come on. I dodged that one. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I don't like her because she hit my dog. I'm just saying I don't think the dog's dead. Okay. That's what I get for thinking it's easy to dodge.
Not this time.
Oh, come on. Go and pop that.
Not this time.
Okay, that was a new one. Ow. There we go.
Time to join your pet.
Okay, that's kind of a lot, admittedly. I wish I could have came in here with like 2 more of both each potion. Ramelfall.
Stay down.
Oh, immediately staggered again.
Don't touch me. You disgust me.
Oh.
Not this time.
Damn. That's a long combo. Oh, yeah, I'm very early game. Okay. That's not good. Could I get a heal of any nature?
Not this time.
Oh, okay. That seems really bad. Dog's not dead, lady! Dude, but please don't die this time, Torgal. Goddamn dog! Just bit her face and did a fucking pole dance on it. Oh god, okay. Okay, that was a lot. Damn. I'm curious to see what the cutscene length will be at the end of the game. I'm hoping there's a mid-fight checkpoint. Okay. Wow, that's actually really generous too, because that was... right here.
There's a little boy.
Oh, and it fills my potions up too? Alright, well... Okay, well, ow. Hey, damn, these are fucking a pain to dodge. I have no idea. I can't see anything. Okay, here we go.
Finished.
Okay, so I will say there were any fights you had to do more than 3 times. When I check Discord when I get a second. So I will say, I'm very glad there was a mid-fight checkpoint. B, I don't like the fact it refilled my potions after the checkpoint, because that once I got to that, I was like, oh, this is okay. I almost can't lose. What are you, fire wings? I probably do get fire wings at some point. And bigger fireballs. There weren't any more you had to do more than 3 times. That's good to know. Like, Rising Flames, alright. Like, I'm glad it did, because that last bit is one of... Oh, yeah, I get, like, wings to hit with and do a big AoE.
How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
So, she's like... She's called a dominant, which means she has, like, the soul of the wind god inside of her or something like that.
What are you?
And as you can see, here's the soul of the wind god, which I am apparently stealing, I guess. But that was... I think that fight was really cool. It looked very cinematic. It felt good. Like, even when I was getting my ass kicked. Even when I was getting my ass kicked, I still felt like a badass the whole time. And Icarus, this is in response to what you just said, or to your comment. I just stole her powers. Waiting for the wasted GTA thing to show up.
Enough of this. What? She's gone.
What's happening?
You've got the power of wind now.
Give her back! Give her back!
My lady!
Where is she? Where is Garuda? What have you done to me? What have
You're normal now, lady.
Look at me, my lady. We need you here.
What the hell is going on?
You don't like her powers very much? Well, I'm excited I get wind powers now.
You took it from her.
So I guess I'm eventually... That's how I'm going to get my ice powers, and I'm probably going to take Sid's lightning powers, and all. Like, that's how I get my different spells.
I hope the bear has found a way out. Clive, this place is ready to collapse, and I'd rather not be here when it does. If your dominant started this fire, and I'm betting he did, he'll be long gone.
Damn it all.
Really?
What was that?
Well, this guy in the robe is.
I created a diversion as commanded, Your Grace. The villagers escaped in the confusion. As should we.
Yes.
Yeah, we already know. No, we've seen 3 or 4 of them. Big dude, big rocky dude, that lady, fire guy. We already know what Icarus is going to say. Sid, Captain Sparky, as I want to call him.
Oh, look. Morning.
Ice Lady. Oh, hold on.
And here come the cavalry, itching to butcher the bastards who made them miss their morning gruel. Come on. If they catch us leaving a burning care, people might jump to conclusions.
Alright. Wings of Change. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Garuda's essence. Tuning with Garuda not only changes the elemental aspects of Clive's magic spells, but allows you to access several new icon abilities, such as Gouge, a deadly flurry of talons that can tear an opponent in multiple hits. Ability details can be found on the abilities in the main menu. Garuda Feet. Garuda's icon Feet Deadly Embrace can be used to draw smaller, lighter enemies towards Clive. Action also topple larger enemies, partially staggers when the will gauge reaches 50%. Toppling an enemy in this matter can deal significant damage. Cool. L2 to cycle between... Oh, that's... You can do it in real time. That's real cool.
Benedicta said you'd taken her power. You don't still have it, do you?
That's neat. Okay, what do we... Gouge. That's the yank. I like the yoink sounds really good. I might like her spells. It slowly hunts down nearby enemies. Oh, and that's... That restores HP. That's alright. Fair. Fair. We got some stuff to work with here. I can't afford any of it. I could get that. Yeah, that sounds good. And you know what? Let's go ahead and get this upgraded. You're getting fire wings immediately. I can already tell. I know. I know it. All right. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna make some food, use the bathroom, all that good stuff, and then we're gonna keep on going. I'm gonna blast playing this today. Heyo, I'm back. You used to love the interlude, but now it plays so often that you don't like it anymore. Well, I think you're just gonna have to get over it for now. Really, the best I can tell you. What ability? No, I don't acquire the recommended one. I want you to recommend one to me.
I can feel it. It's inside me. Along with the flames.
All right.
Well, are you not keen to try it out? What could possibly go wrong?
Grab him. I wasn't gonna say that, but you know. That's a lot. Doesn't do a lot of damage though. Oh, I'm sure we make plenty of actual friends along the way. But for now, no. We murder everyone.
It's over.
So here, I want to see, and now if I switch, oh, they are on separate cooldowns. That's big. Exactly.
That's enough.
And right now, my purpose is to kill. Indiscriminately. Yeah, last stream of this, somebody described it as very Game of Thrones.
That's enough. Toggle. It's over. You lose. Stay down.
Yeah. Literally everyone, even her maids that were with her when she, like, sold her son into essentially slavery, got their heads lopped off. It was actually kind of wild because before that happened, you could see her lecturing them. And they were like, yeah, well, you know, they were, you know, being good servants by all appearances. And then they're walking away. And two soldiers just like, to each of them. Kill bug.
The bridge is closed. Turn back. Or it's the dungeon.
So the other day, I was at the store, and I was getting some honey mustard, because I needed honey mustard. But they were out of all the cheap kind. The cheapest one they had was one of the ones in the glass jar that you need the... If you don't think I was at your house, you need more honey mustard, by the way. And Icarus, I didn't say your name. Look behind you.
Pot of gold, you.
I don't think I said oh, I said gill bug. It was an item I picked up in the game. But anyways, no, they were out of the cheap honey mustard. So the only one they had was the like one of the kinds you like have to scoop out of a jar with a spoon or a knife. Like the fancy kinds. And now I'm hooked on fancy mustard. So that's the thing I have to deal with for the rest of my life. But it feels so weird just getting mustard out of a jar with a spoon instead of just squeezing the bottle. Yeah, exactly. Feels so weird, it's good. But also because it's like $2 a... So next time you're at the store and you're looking at condiments, you're gonna see some that are in glass jars. Glass bottles.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
It's not me who's been playing with
Those are the fancy ones. Because you gotta use a spoon to get them out.
Do things by halves, do you?
What do you do? What did you do, Tatter?
This way.
Apparently. Wait, your cat was on your ceiling?
So if it wasn't you or him who freed the bears...
Like just hanging around?
Good question. Someone who didn't have their hands...
But because the mustard is so much more expensive than the other kind, I make damn sure I use every bit of it I put on my plate.
Had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing my job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
Do you have any Grey Poupon?
Sid told us about your family. Lost me own to Imperial Steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
Thank you.
Go safely, brothers.
Hell yeah, moving up to the computer.
I reckon he likes you.
Why did you lick your lips like that after you said that, Sid? Made me wildly uncomfortable.
She's gone. She's gone.
My lady, you have to hold on. We're going to get you.
Gone.
So, upon hearing you say it, I do remember that from Wayne's World. Yes.
How long to the coastal road?
At this pace, we won't make it.
It has been many years since I have seen Wayne's World, though.
What am I going to
in
do?
my defense.
What am I going to do?
My lady.
Carol.
These guys are damn good with those axes. Your buddy and you were constantly compared to them.
What do we have here?
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
But we'd be doing the slavers a disservice if we didn't praise her work.
Stay away.
Make your friend look like Wayne. Party on, party on. Excellent, excellent.
They can't hurt you anymore. Come on, let's go home.
Is this it, Adolphus? punishment for not listening to you. This wretched world.
What? Well, she's gonna do something to him. The neurons are activating. I think she stopped them
Sid.
by becoming that winged demon angel harpy thing in the middle of a tornado.
By the flames.
She's drawn in too much ether. She can't control it. If Garuda isn't stopped, that vortex will swallow this whole forest, and us along with it.
And I'll stop her.
You'll stop her.
What are we gonna do? Run into the fucking vortex?
Damn it, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen. I should have gone with Gav.
I have to fight the tornado. It's the only way.
Clive, I don't think you understand. That's not just windy weather you're wandering into. Benedicta's rage knows no bounds. And that's on a good day. I don't want to know what's waiting inside that.
But I do. I have to find out. And
So wait, is she the boss again? Is there any side path stuff I can do? Nope.
there are so many.
Oh.
One for every fragment of her mind.
You know, I've never actually seen an episode of Who's the Boss.
Well done, Torgal.
Most of my knowledge of those, like, older sitcoms admittedly comes from, staying up late over the summer and watching Nick at Night. And Who's the Boss was not on there.
No holding back. My wounds, boy.
Those commercials? Yeah, I do remember the commercials for TV Land. God, I just realized TV I probably grew up watching, or I grew up watching, is probably on TV Land now. Oh, we got 240 points. What's your lunge? I mean, let's go ahead and just upgrade that all the way. Alright, save up 500 points, upgrade precision dodge. That's where I'm supposed to go, so we're gonna go this way. Alright, take on this one first. Ow! Sid, you can do anything here. But yeah, no, I would just stay up late at my grandparents'. Watch Nick at Night. Hit him with that. It was good times. Good way to spend the summers. Alright, what's up with this castle over here? It's surely got to have something good in it for me, right? Nope. Alright, deal. I like the fact that I don't have to worry about anybody else in this game, or in my party. Like, you know, what's Sid's health at? I don't know. It does not matter. Alright, how much do I got? 164. That is not close to 500. I'd like to upgrade the precision dodge before I... get to the boss fight if I can. Hey, Ranger. I default to sock and then... Ow. I default to sock unless it's like either a horror game or somebody spends channel points to make me be a human. Human. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, with the sock, it's just hella convenient. I open the program, that's all I gotta do. I turn it on, we're good to go. I don't have to do my hair, my makeup, set up my green screen, put on a shirt. For all you guys know, I could be completely naked right now. I'm not. I'm dressed like I would be doing a regular face cam, but I could be. And it's that allure, that mystery of the unknown. Exactly, you'll never be sure. You'll have suspicions. Okay, well, I'm gonna die. Well, yeah, but like, you know, if you tune in tomorrow, you'll be sitting there, you'll be thinking, I wonder if Mort's dressed right now. Is he wearing pants? Yes. It is. Use the potions, I'm not dead.
He's in there. I know it.
I believe that Face Me and Socket to Me are the two that let you switch back and forth. But yeah, depending... Oh, that's where I was before. There are no nearby quests. Depending on what game I'm playing, I might, like, I'll start with face cam. Like when I played Alien Isolation, that was all face cam, except when I was eating. 200 more points to make me play with socks on my hands again. Oh my god. This would be a terrible game to make me do that to. Because I will fucking struggle.
Wait! Clive, was that?
The Dominant. The man who killed my brother.
Are you absolutely certain?
Nice, Tatter. Life without struggle is nice.
Watched as the flames of his icon took Joshua.
Now!
Dead?
I'm here, and so's Torgo. Don't worry about us.
But yeah, if I play any kind of game where, like, my reaction to things is more part of the entertainment value.
Give me.
I know the sword on your back thing, it will always remind me of The Witcher. I wonder how practical that is.
Where did he go?
I'm not here for you, Garuda.
Like, I feel like it's just not. Yeah, when you're trying to ride the bus and your sword's too big. Like, you couldn't sit down, you'd have to stand. Well, I'm just thinking, practically, I feel like it would be kind of hard to draw that out.
She's toying with me.
especially like, let's take Clive's for example here. It hangs down to like the bottom of his ass. It's like at the top of his thighs. Yeah, exactly. You gotta have some long arms for that. Maybe when I get out of the spot that's not like super windy, we can see how long it is compared to his torso. But I feel like it's longer than his torso. And depending on how secure that shoulder strap is, like if it doesn't move, like you have to draw it out in a very specific way. Also, how do your clothes not burn, man? Fireman? They're a Targaryen. Well, this is going to be an interesting boss fight. I might as well have sneezed on that boss for how much damage that did. I got no heals. I'm not at full health. I'm by myself. And we're fighting the actual God of Wind. Okay, well the game was nice enough to boost me back up to full. Take down. Larger enemies will become partially staggered when the roll gauge is reduced to 50. Is Garuda's deadly embrace on a partially staggered enemy toplet. Okay. It's like going fishing. Okay. Yeah, use Garuda's Embrace on herself. Alright, ow. I do like how I just have like 4 different super moves to like toggle through. Okay, so I can't attack you right now. Ow! No, I wanted to move, damn it. So, admittedly, does not feel like a great position for me to be in. Yep. Feels like an even worse position now.
I'm sorry.
Okay, well, that's fine. Retry. I mean, the trick is you just stay right under her. Okay, it was the trick, and now the trick is not working. He's like, yes, I figured out the trick. Come on, hit your 50% stagger so I can use your own claw to grab your face to bring you down so I can beat you up. Yeah, just like that. Thank you. Stop it! Goodbye. Bye, Garuda. It was nice of you to come out. Please do not return to the realm of mortals. You are not welcome here. I'm gonna chop off all your claws. Garuda slain. Yeah, I mean, I just stabbed her in the eye. That'll get her. Bottom up. Cool. Oh, she's like, surprise! Just because you stabbed me in the eye, you thought I was gonna die?
You're nothing. A monster.
Yeah, but at least I'm not the one getting squished.
Not let you stand in my way.
The voice for this whoever's doing this voice. I like the effects. Oh, now it's fire versus wind. It reminds me a lot, though. If you guys have played Shadow of the Colossus, the voice of Dorman, it reminds me a lot of that. And how they did this. Hold on. Sent 5 emails to your ISP with screenshots of how terrible their service is. I like the style, Deus. Here's the proof of how shit you are. But the way they did the voice for Dorman in Shadow of the Colossus, I'm a really big fan of. They had a man and a woman read the same lines, like synced up, and then they overlaid them, played them backwards. And then I think they might have done another effect or two to them. I'm not really sure, but I know that's the main thing they did. And that... and that voice, the, like, Awaken Ifrit, that sounds very similar in effect to that. And you should play the game, Tatter. It's very good. I know, yeah, I get to play as a Balrog. Square for melee. Okay, so it's literally the exact same combat controls. Circle can charge an enemy. Oh, well, here you go. You were asking if I got bigger fireballs at any point in time. Here's your bigger fireballs. I am, yes. I'm using an EVG, EXG, I can't remember. But yes, I am using a capture card. I need to get a new one, actually. This one's recently started giving me a lot of problems. I mean, I think that's a really good way to handle it, Deus, is just to give them, to send them all that stuff so you can be like, look, here's the proof I'm not getting what's advertised. Can't get much bigger? I wouldn't put it past the game. It's fine now. Last stream, and I didn't notice this for about 10 minutes. Thankfully, it was only 10 minutes me, like, running around the base. But the stream, the capture froze. And I had to, like, unplug all the cords, plug it back in. Okay, stop spamming those at me. I had to unplug everything and then plug it back in to get it to work, which was annoying. And today when I started, for the first about 2 minutes, it was just a black screen. Until I had to delete the capture card from Streamlabs and then put it back in. Okay, hold on. I have to turn this down just slightly for you guys. I feel like I'm competing with the game volume here. Okay, I'm gonna get my ass kicked now. Here we go. But yeah, now everything's working fine, but it wasn't, and I don't want to get it to a point where I'm hoping everything's gonna work fine, and then I gotta scramble last minute. So, like, because if my capture card didn't work today, I'd have to just like, okay, well, we're playing something else now. What do we gotta play? Who knows? I don't want to have to do that. I like things to, like, work reliably. Alright. I want to make the point, cutscene in the middle of a boss fight. Not a fan of that, but god damn if it don't look cool. But god damn if it don't look good. That's gotta hurt her so much worse because of those hollow bones. Oh, and follow it up with the tail. He just blasted my fucking arm off. God damn. Oh, the way that grew back. That was really cool, but also, like... Oh, here's your, like, little fleshy, weak-ass thing. So you gonna tell me to mash square for more damage. Oh, and then the way her leg grew back, too. It's both cool and terrible at the same time. Oh, controller levels low. I don't know if my character is a good guy. Or I don't know if I am fighting Wind Lady again. So, I know, like, Clive, the guy with the sword, I know he's a good guy. Ifrit, I'm still kind of iffy about. Generally, anything that looks like a Balrog is evil. Right? And he's got a move called Hellfire. Like, you know, it's metaphoric. But yeah, like, out of context, if I see a giant Balrog-esque creature and a giant bird lady fighting, I don't know, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna root for the bird lady, but, you know, the Balrog looks more evil. Got 12 screenshots of their service being shit. I would email all 12. Have a fun meeting, my dude. I'll catch you later. Tell all your coworkers I said hi. That was really cool, though.
Control it, Clive.
He's like, nah. I'm gonna Vamonos. I'm gonna head out. You won't? Wow. It's so mean. Buddy, what are you gonna do? Oh, are you gonna turn into the... Neuron activated. Okay, why did that just age Sid 500 years? Like, it turned Benedicta into a bird, and then we get a close-up of his face, and it just ages him. Okay, so again, why did Benedicta turn into a giant bird, but Sid just turned into my uncle? Or Electric Santa. I haven't decided which name I like better for him. My uncle does the same thing to his dogs when they're acting up, though.
You're too nice is your problem. Bloody mess, this.
That's a really good question. I mean, I wasn't full power because of the fight, but he did essentially one-shot me.
Oh, Clive. The ghost you've been chasing, it was inside you all along.
And that's just always how it goes, man.
I'll be damned if I know what that means.
The demons are inside of us all along. He just lost the lottery because the demon inside of him is a fucking Balrog. Oh, is there gonna be Benedicta? He's gonna be sad because he saved her. He's gonna reminisce. Stupid ISP. Yeah, they usually are.
Why? Why did you have to listen to him? Benner. This can't be what you wanted, can it?
She kicked my dog, though, so I'm really not that sad about it. Oh no, she's straight up dead. She ain't taking a little snoozle. She ain't unconscious. She dead. I believe! Hey, I mean, she could come back. I'd be really surprised, though. I'm gonna fight that at some point.
Desperate. Will you engage him personally, Your Highness?
Personally, Your Highness.
Of course. Grigor's breath fill your wings.
Alright. I like how he asked, are you going to engage him personally? Like there's a fucking option. No, send the men to fight the giant man on the giant horse.
The prince is with us.
Also, they always ride into the middle of where their armies are fighting. And just, like, decimate their entire army. They murder their entire army each time. Like, each side does. Like, y'all can't go 5 miles west? That's 3 steps for you. Y'all can't just have a sky fight? I mean, no, but... I mean, yeah, each side has, like, 300 people out of the you know, possibly thousands that live in their kingdom. But still, you think you could just... Hey, why don't we take this giant destructive nuke fight, you know, 2 miles west and let our guys fight it out? Alright, that sounds fair.
Reform the cohorts.
I mean, so I'm confused why it ended like that. Like, the king rode off into the sky on his giant, you know, 6-legged horse.
Your Highness.
And then the prince landed. And that was it.
Their attacks are frequent and widespread, even in the holy capital. The capital? What of my father? His radiance is safe. But he has ordered the city guard strengthened. We can expect no reinforcements. That is of no matter. The Emperor's safety is paramount. I shall deal with our enemies here.
So there's like maybe 10 of the... There's 8 to 10 dominants in this game. I can't remember how many they said. I think they said 8. What are the odds that one of them just happens to be the son of the king? Or the king himself of the... Well, I could see one of them being the king. Because, you know, you can transform into a giant mounted warrior guy on a 6-legged horse. You know. That's, That's like, yeah, let's make that guy king so he doesn't murder everybody. You know, that's kind of some qualification there. But then the rival king just so happens to have a son that can turn into a giant dragon with what looked like wing-mounted machine guns underneath. Like... Very coincidental, I'm just saying.
That trick with Garuda, then whatever the hell that other thing was. Didn't know you had it in you.
Do it.
Hey?
Kill me.
Is Clive completely naked? Or is he wearing pants?
I killed Joshua! I killed them all! I'm a monster! And I deserve to die! So end it! End it now! Please! Please! Ah!
Holy shit. The bass coming from our upstairs neighbors right now.
I can take you, if that's what you want. But first, I thought I'd give you the benefit of my...
Now I know how you feel when you see my sock.
It seems to me, you see...
Is he naked right now?
Still breathing.
Oh god.
You might as well make yourself useful. Get dressed. Pretty as you are, you're not my type. I'll, see you in the hall.
Okay, so again, as I said earlier, I played some Final Fantasy XV. I don't remember anything about it, really. I was very sick the whole time. It's all a fever dream, as far as I can tell. But I don't remember them even cursing in that one. And now, they're cursing in this one. They're showing nudity. You don't see anything specific, but they got nudity.
What are you going to do now?
They just decided, you know what? We've been making these games for 30 years. Let's dial up the gauge a little bit. Wages of Guilt. Certain times during the game, side quests will become temporarily unavailable. Alright, I'm guessing that this is one of those times.
May as well hear what he has to say.
Throw you back in there now, eh?
Did you see the girl Sid brought back with him? I did. Poor thing, Audrey.
Make it quick.
Yeah, let me use the forge. What do you... Storm Cry. Uh-huh. I mean... What else am I going to use that for? Yeah, make me the fancy new sword. Oh! I like that. Oh! Alright, let's talk to Sid.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it.
Let me fight something now.
Thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up. Don't.
Who stripped me naked in the first place, and why?
Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up the scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
I mean, I think I've packed all my stuff. I don't know what else I... Nope, don't care about the arena. Not doing that.
What's this? Thirds?
There's a jukebox. Books. No side quests here, really? Alright. Alright, let's see what's new in the shop.
Look what the curl dragged in. Coin purse weighing you down.
Why would I get the bastard sword? When I have the Storm Cry. Okay, first things first, hold on.
You'll not find a better
Refill my
person.
potions. Even the stone skin, you know what?
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Fill both of those up. Increases cooldown time. Get the battle chains.
It'd better all be here.
Did I get 6 extra health? Oh, my HP goes up too.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Take it.
Is that all?
Alright, now let's upgrade what I can.
I see I'm busy here. What do you want?
Oh, I can't reinforce any of the stuff I have? Okay.
And?
That's fine, I guess. Alright, I'm ready to go. Is there any... Nope, okay. Let's go. I'm ready to try out this fancy new sword I got. Let me carve them up. So do we like the Holy Empire of Sambuca? Are they good guys? Bad guys? Guys?
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the Blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted.
Well, I mean, you know, there's a blight.
Perfect little shortcut. I was waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
People usually don't like blight.
Still feeling sorry for yourself?
How is Clive's hair dry?
Don't. Please. Think about it, Clive. The rumours all point to...
Yeah, I guess there was like water beating on it.
That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
Alright, well, let's go. Just a man and his dog on an adventure. Find Gav. Turn the hunt. Hold on, first. Pet Torgal.
So big.
Alright, now we can go.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
Yeah, but who knows what he found? Ah, spiders!
More killing. And for what?
I hate spiders. New enemies approach.
It's over.
Please be dead. Please be dead now. Okay, no, I didn't miss anything. Or I missed items. But I didn't. Oh, how many ability points do I have? 580, here we go. Where's the 500.1? There it is. Does that just mean I do more damage when I do a perfect dodge counter thing? Alright, just, you know what, get this. Alright, I have mastered all the ones in the middle.
What now?
It's a fucking troll! Or a minotaur. I'm not sure which. Trollator! Minotaur! Minotaur, okay. Ow. Get parried.
Not this time. Wait.
There we go. Yep, take down. Alright. I hit him with the fire. Yeah, I'm gonna get at least 3 or 4. No, I'd say probably 3 more elements to like tab through.
Not this time. Not this time.
There we go. Oh, good hit. Boom, baby! Get out of here, Minotaur. This ain't no Greek fable. Anyone want a song in exchange for Dark Souls? I don't need a song at the moment. No, I already have a 10 out of 10 banger for my interlude music.
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts. Can't be much further now.
This, you made the one I bought too good. There we go. Yeah, that's honestly about what happened. I told you what I needed the first, and you made it. But hey, maybe I'll find a copy of Dark Souls for the PS3 and I'll send it to you.
Come on. Let me through. Not this time.
Right.
A little help. Too slow.
Now get taken down! That's why it would be funny if I sent you a PS3 copy. Not like, haha funny. Yeah, more like, haha, get pranked. Kind of funny. So what did upgrading the precision dodge do exactly? Out of here, Minotaur. Like I said, this ain't no Greek fable. This is a Japanese take on European fantasy settings. Kinda. Look how the dog's like, don't do it.
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape! Gav!
Well, Gav fucked that one guy up.
Who goes there?
You're dead.
Deserter! Take his head!
I really gotta get this tattoo removed. I like how they're like, ah, screw the other guy we were chasing. Alright, well now you're definitely going to die.
Stay down!
Just run away from the guy behind me here.
That's enough.
Another one of these guys. Oh, but he brought a dragon as a friend.
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
How do all of these people know I'm a deserter and that I'm here? None of the guys who originally labeled me as a deserter got away.
Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
They probably have several objections.
Take the dragoon.
Alright.
Die, you bastard!
Think that hurt me more than it hurt him.
Ow, I died. Ow!
I'm gonna be here.
Not this time.
There you go.
Alright. One down, one to go.
Alright, you know what? That's... Ow! Alright, another potion. Bruh.
My wounds, boy. Too slow.
There we go.
Not this time. Too slow.
Okay,
Toggle. Not this time.
I am dodging these. I was doing great, and now I'm just like getting my ass kicked.
When could these bastards fly? So what goes up must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
I hit all those at least before it's over. Alright, we got him. Yeah, I was doing great, and then I just, like, lost the rhythm of it and got my ass kicked for half of that. But hey, level 19.
Come on.
You're alright, Gab, we're here. Chasing after Gav reminds me of that one guy from Red Dead Redemption 2. Just clothesline one of these guys as you run through. Dog just does a fucking push flip off of one.
Clive! Give me your hand!
Help me! Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
It's a very cool cutscene, Sim. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of cutscenes, but I've seen a lot of really fucking good cutscenes that look damn cool. Balrog versus giant harpy lady. Very fucking cinematic. Very cool.
Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
They've gone on about his sense of smell so much, I actually think he has a super sense of smell.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav.
Spain?
Him and his mate are on
For a lovely vacation?
Stomping ground. Rosaria.
That was my next guess.
You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
He can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes.
It's too warm in Spain right now.
There's a good chance.
To be fair, it's too warm everywhere right now.
But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But
I might as well overheat in some place I've never got to go before.
I don't bloody know. I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out.
Why do you only smoke half of one of those and then throw the rest away? Save the second half for later. Flick the ash off. Blow the smoke out.
Rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible.
'Cause it's cool. I don't care about this tobacco. It is kind of cool, I guess.
Sid, don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah. Gotta keep the non-mature look. They're walking right up next to it, though. God, hold on.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not.
Yeah, they're walking right up next to the,
We're running
Witcher,
out
though.
of time.
Style-wise, anyway.
This area in a day or two.
Oh.
Back to where it all began.
Feel like you just did that because you could. It's my brother. He's not dead.
He must be stopped.
I'm calling it now. We're going to team up with my brother at, like, the final fight. And it's gonna be very, like, oh, the two fire, and then, like, he'll pick me up by my shoulders and slam my Balrog form into the final boss.
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Right.
She's been out for a minute.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Alright, well, let's, hold on. See if we got anything new, anything...
Well? So, what'd it be?
I don't care about any of that stuff, because it's worse than what I got.
That it?
Alright, well.
Fine.
And what do you want? Go on then.
Yeah, refill all that stuff.
It'd better I'll be here. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
It's actually me at the hotel when I'm at work. I'll never come back here. You promise? I want to talk to your manager. Walks in the back room, comes back out. Surprise! That's me.
It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
You just got over 1K on SoundCloud? Hell yeah, man!
So are you.
It's fucking awesome, dude.
I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes.
Ugh. No, that's amazing, man.
What happened?
Hell yeah.
You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate.
Amazing? No, that's really awesome, man.
Rosaria had lost her leaders. The duchy was in chaos.
Pronounced
the Iron
Dookie.
Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it.
The Dookie was in chaos.
They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
Well, the Iron Blood don't sound like good guys. I'm confused who the good guys are in this.
To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
Well...
What?
What?
What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
Well, when I say it was me, it wasn't me.
I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night...
The dog. He is angry. So wait, if that guy in the hood is Joshua, is my brother a time traveler?
What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Probably that they found you.
We should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Am I gonna have ice powers with me soon? By which I mean she's gonna come with me.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Alright, well we got some side quests we can do though.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
I can leave whenever you're ready.
I wonder...
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
Here I am, drink it up, Kupo.
I'm sure it's said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
Nectar the Bold is no ordinary Moogle.
Nectar, you say? Clive.
How can I understand this guy?
So
So it would seem. That sounds painful.
So do you have anything to say, Nectar? Our little secret. Alright. You got it. Alright, let's pick up a shift tending bar real quick.
Clive, I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to...
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need. I have 3 meals for...
Yeah. Sure.
I'd be happy.
Marvel. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again.
Entrance, bunks, cells. Here we'll prioritize it.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
I was just bringing you dinner.
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and...
Yeah, I'll go look.
All right.
Marvelous.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts, not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps. But the soil there is... Now go!
Alright, oh, that's gonna take me out of the hideout. Cool.
Oi. Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
Din for the cell keeper. Here you go, buddy. Enjoy. No need to tip me. Don't have to.
The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side.
Are you the only guardsman? Okay, bye. Now activate turbo!
Oh, what I wouldn't give
Damn, we don't do that in here.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Eat up, buddy. Eat it and weep.
Wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicker's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Come, you must eat if you're to recover.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up. I can leave whenever you're ready.
Here, Chocobo Keeper.
Something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is.
Nope, for the Chocobos.
Courtesy of Kenneth.
Gotta feed the birds.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
I hope I get to ride a Chocobo at some point in this game.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
I thought you said... I didn't think I was getting a reward.
Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
Oh, thank you.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
Hell yeah. Should probably go sell some stuff while I'm talking to Charon real quick. Hold on. I can't afford anything. Oh, I could afford this. Heat wave. Sure.
What do you want?
To say
I want a rock! Rock! Rock. Okay, no.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Maybe I do. Maybe you're the ray of sunshine in my life. Oh, Gaia Blade. How am I already seeing something better than what I had? Oh, here's the super special sword you get for beating the boss. Alright. I hope you enjoyed using that for 20 minutes. Here's the better weapon.
You'll not find a better price than that. I reckon I can find a buyer.
Let's sell all that stuff.
I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else?
Okay, just sell it. That's the only thing guild bugs are used for. Everything else is used in crafting and in nature.
Off you go then. And best of luck.
Alright.
Say thank you to Gav too.
Well, we will be thanking Gav tomorrow first thing. Went from 12 to 19 to... Oh, I just noticed the little pixel characters next to the save. I love that. That's so nice. Shows who's in your party. Super reminiscent of old school Final Fantasy. That alone, I love that. It's amazing. Fantastically done. But I do have to stop here. Don't go anywhere, guys, because we are going to be raiding out to someone. I want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow, 10 to 2. We are going to keep playing some more Final Fantasy. I'm very much getting into this. The cutscenes are not as bad this time as they were the first stream. Combat is absolutely phenomenal. Let's see who we got that I can raid out to. But no, I'm really enjoying the game. And at least I will say the cutscenes are getting cooler. Which I'm definitely a fan of. That mid-boss fight cutscene with Balrog versus the Harpy, that was fantastic. Okay, let's see who we got here that we can raid out to. Who am I following that we could raid to? I haven't rated them in a minute. We'll raid out to local Sven. Probably my most rated person. Most rated Gord on here. But yeah, we'll go ahead and raid out to them. I haven't rated them in a minute. I'll probably let you guys pick tomorrow who we raid out to. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much. Have a great day, great night, great evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you all tomorrow with more Final Fantasy.
What if I took the Mimic Rabbit Foot?